Tuesday night, and Republicans added some seats to their Senate majority. Here are some winners and losers. The first winner is Democrats. Yes, Republicans gained seats in the Senate, but Democrats actually took over a chamber of Congress. And anytime we see control of Congress change hands, that's a significant night for the party that can do that.
Thanks to you, tomorrow will be a new day in America.
Another one is Nancy Pelosi. She was unseated as Speaker back in 2010 when Republicans won control of the House. She stuck around for years, unlike most speakers. Now she gets a chance to reclaim that gavel as long as Democrats will have her. Next one is Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell is going to have a bigger Senate majority than he had before Election Day, and that's no small thing. More winners are felons in Florida. Amendment 4 in that state reinstated voting rights for most convicted felons. That actually applies to about 9% of the state's voting age population. Another winner, Democrats' diversity. We have the first openly gay elected governor in Jared Polis from Colorado, the first 2 Muslim women elected to Congress, the first 2 Native American women, and we also could see a record number of women elected to Congress. Another winner is John James, the Republican Senate candidate in Michigan. He didn't get a lot of national attention or national funding. He still came pretty close to beating Senator Debbie Stabenow. I expect John James will be around for another campaign and that Republicans will be much more anxious to support him next time. Democratic Senator Sherrod Brown scored a pretty early victory on Tuesday night and quickly talked about things as if he's going to be running for president in 2020. Brown has not given many indications about his 2020 plans. I think we saw that for the first time really on Tuesday night. A big loser on Tuesday night was Democrats' next generation of rising stars. Of course, the big one was Beto O'Rourke losing in Texas to Ted Cruz. We also saw Andrew Gillum lose the Florida governor's race. We saw Stacey Abrams apparently fail to make the runoff in the Georgia governor's race. And Randy Bryce, who earned a lot of attention as the challenger to House Speaker Paul Ryan several months ago, actually lost by double digits in an open seat race that Democrats had a good chance to win. Another loser is the phrase, "It's the economy, stupid." We have a historically low unemployment rate. 8 in 10 voters said that the economy was good in the exit polls. And yet we saw the party in power lose control of a chamber of Congress.
This will be an election of Kavanaugh, the caravan, law and order, and common sense.
Another loser is President Trump's immigration strategy. There was a lot of thought that a more fear-based approach was geared towards turnout in red state Senate races. It may have provided that. It did not, however, seem to do anything to prevent Republicans from losing the House. And the final loser is voting against Brett Kavanaugh. Senators Joe Donnelly and Heidi Heitkamp were the most high-profile votes against him after having voted for Neil Gorsuch, and they did worse than we expected. Meanwhile, Joe Manchin, the senator from West Virginia, was the only Democrat to vote for Kavanaugh, and he wound up being just fine.